We all learned from grade school that Philippines is an agricultural country. The industry was able to employ 10 million people, or 24.3% of the national employment. Crop cultivation is our major agricultural enterprise. Coconut is a major agricultural product of the Philippines. In Castillo and Ani's analysis of the Philippine coconut industry, they were able to deduce that we're able to export more than 70% of our total coconut production, making us one of the top producer and exporter of coconuts worldwide. There are different coconut communities in the country, one of which is the province where I hail from, Northern Samar. Northern Samar is part of Region 8. It's located at the top of Samar Island in eastern Visayas. It is surrounded by different bodies of water on the north, east, and west by San Bernardino Strait, Pacific Ocean, and the Samar Sea, respectively. According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, it has a total population of 623,379 as of 2017. In 2010, 96% of the population lived in rural areas, and it amounts to 565,995 people. There are almost 49,886 farms in the province, which amounts to 179,503 hectares. It was able to produce 269,928 metric tons of coconut in 2016. A coconut tree is perhaps the most versatile one out there. We even call it the tree of life. There's almost no wastage in using it. Everything is used from the flower to the stem. The coconut, or buko in Filipino, is actually not a nut. Biologically, it is a drupe, just like peaches and cherries. Its meat is used for cooking, copra, oil, and milk. The water can be drunk or made into syrups or vinegar. Its husk for fiber, yarn, ropes, and pots. The shell is dried and then turned into charcoal. But how is the coconut fruit made? According to a study made by Reggie and Joseph Krishnakumar, the events leading to fruit development are flowering, pollination, and fertilization, culminating in a fruit set. The flower head, or the inflorescence of the coconut, is called the spadix. It is 1 to 2 meters long and starts to emerge when the plant is at 4 to 6 years of age. The spadix is monoecious, containing male and female flowers. Its lateral branches are the raceolae, growing from the rachis. In 30 to 55 centimeters contain these flowers. The male flowers can be as many as 300. In contrast, the female flowers on the base of a raceolae is only 1 or more. The male phase, where the first and last male flower opens, lasts for 18 to 22 days. The phase where the female flowers are receptive to the pollen of the male flowers, on the other hand, lasts for 5 to 7 days. In tall palms, cross-pollination is needed since the female phase starts after the male phase. This is done through the help of the wind and insects such as bees and wasps. Reggie and Joseph Krishnakumar described the resulting fruit to have an internal endosperm with the embryo embedded in it and protected externally by a thick pericarp. Most of the products of coconut farmers are sold to the millers to convert it into copra. Others are sold to the market. The Katarman public market is divided into different parts, the wet market and the dry market. The latter is divided into dried fish, fruits, and vegetables. But there are also separate stalls where you can buy coconuts, coconut milk, and other coconut products like its husk. There is a thriving culture in public markets that make it a system of its own. The buyers buy the products that the farmers, fishermen, and intermediaries provide for the sellers. The buyers are very careful in choosing the products that they want to buy. There are concepts such as suki that's used just here, and perks are given to them, like discounts or tawad. The last system that I will talk about are the organizations within the farmers themselves. The farmers are also able to unionize. Organizations like the Northern Samar Small Farmers Association aid these farmers in giving their platform to voice out their plights with land reform and disasters to the government. Northern Samar's location makes it vulnerable with typhoons. Pest infestations also affect so much of their produce. Without the funding to solve these problems, they are left with no other solution than to cut some of these trees. The prices of lukad, which is the general term for coconut, keeps on dropping. Besides this, the current political climate in Northern Samar is heavy. Intense militarization is happening, and many human rights violations have been reported recently. The organizers of NASFA are made up of the citizens of the province themselves. Although they don't have a physical office, this doesn't stop them from coordinating and immersing themselves with the different communities. They visit the different towns and boroughs to investigate the different issues and plights of these farmers. They talk to the local organizations of the farmers and pass their messages to the barangay and other government offices and agencies. The NASFA is also affiliated with a much broader organization named Samahan Hanggudti ng Parag-uma Hasinirangan Visayas, which roughly translates to Small Farmers Associations of Eastern Visayas. They are also able to coordinate with Stand with Samar Leyte, which helps them campaign for their rights as humans and as farmers.